GFA to welcome us very well since Saturday. So I will thank you because it's important in football to be welcome, to be comfortable to prepare the game. So before talking about the game tomorrow, I will talk first about my team, because I think when the draw was out a couple of months ago, everybody was thinking that Ghana will be qualified easily, and the three other teams will fight for the second position, not for the second one. And then now we see at the last game, we are three teams still in the race. For us, we missed the qualification last game against Angola in Douala. So now we know exactly what we have to do tomorrow. But first of all, I will to say thanks to my players and my staff, because we are in constant progress. It's a very young team. We don't have the numbers of players like you or your neighbors, but we are working very hard with the local ones and some of outside our overseas players. Then we are building a very good team for the future. And I'm very proud of the staff and the federation, and of course of the job of anyone in the team. So now for tomorrow, we know that we need a result, clearly. So that I don't want to say that it will be first easy, but we are going to fight. And see, every game has a story, and we'll see tomorrow at the end of the game exactly who will be happy and of course not. But for us, we are humble. We know that we are going to fight, and let's see tomorrow the story, how it is ended.
Right. Questions from the media. So please be very concise as much as possible. If you ask the question, you have to allow him to answer. If you want to do a follow-up, just signal me if there is an opportunity. I will allow that. So you mentioned your name, media house, and your question.
My name is Soa GBC Kumasi. Coach, having listened to you briefly, it looks like you've already considered defeat.
Sorry?
Having listened to you briefly in this, your prelude, have you considered defeat to Ghana already?
Tomorrow we have to win. Then if you win, you lose. Then we don't have another chance tomorrow. We have to win. That's it. Yes, we are aware, but we were aware as well that when we beat Nigeria in Lagos, they were 35 years not losing at home. That's why. Sometimes stories have to go to the end. Maybe it will be tomorrow. Maybe.
Right. No questions for Coach Raul Savoy.
Hello, my name is Yampo Futunia, GTV Sports Plus journalist. Well, you're missing out key players within your team, notably Jeffrey Kondogbia, who leads in pass percentages, 81% completed in African qualifying stages. How is it important to your team? One, also another player you are losing is a goalkeeper who received a red card in the last game. How does it affect your game style and preparations for tomorrow's game?
For a coach and the team, it affects the team when you lose the players 1 or 2 days before the game, during the preparation. But when we lose the players 2-3 weeks or 1 month ago, for our goalkeeper, we know that we'll be not in because he was out with a red card, and Geoffrey was injured, I think, at least 2 weeks ago. Then it doesn't affect a couple of days after the news, but now the story is we go ahead. But when your players, for example, tonight we have 1 or 2 injured, is when it doesn't affect the team, but not 3 weeks before.
Question.
I like surprises. When I met my wife the first time, nobody says he's going to marry her, and finally we are 26 years together, and two nice childs. So that's why you never know in life. You have to believe in you, always.
I'm sorry, Oskani TV. This question just came to mind. I'm looking at how confident you are. I've been following a lot of interviews you've granted, and it seems you are so confident. Is it because the Black Stars of Ghana's team is losing some key players like Thomas Partey and some others? That is why you are so confident? Or what have you seen in the Black Stars of Ghana's team that gives you confidence that you can come to Kumasi and over 20 years you're coming to win at Kumasi Sports Stadium?
It's not about confidence, it's about, I know exactly what my players can do tomorrow. I have a full of respect of Ghana. Of course, they are far better than us as a nation, as a football nation, as a team. But, you know, football, it's, I think, the most lovely game in the world because every time, every day, you have surprises in each country and each competition. That's why it's not about confidence. It's about, first, I respect the opponents, but I have to look confident to push my players to be the best tomorrow and try to write history, you know. That's why maybe for you guys it's like you are going to the supermarket, you qualify and then that's it. For us it's not like this. It's like when maybe you cross Jesus for the first time. That's why it's not the same way to prepare and to talk with the players. It's not the same way.
Right. Thank you so much, Coach Raul Savoy.
Thank you.